Damn. 3, 4. Tab, it got the thing that's the. Oh, hello. We back.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel.
Welcome back. I know y'all can never hear me. Welcome back.
How did you start the podcast?
Just gotta get it going. You got the volume on? Yo, you can smell the THC in that shit. Yo, mine too. But that's one thing about it, you gotta keep it going. And I know that like when you start a podcast, you gotta keep it up. Because if you get views, you gotta they run. I got okay. Cause they be talking when I do, cause I had my own at one time. They like, oh, you got hands like a man. You know, like a man. Yeah, nah, I'm not a man. I'm a female. I got 4 children out the pom pom. Ain't nothing mannish about me. I go hard because I gotta be that way. But I have a husband, 16 years, a husband, 4 children by the same man. I could be a little rough around the edges. I understand, but I had to be that way. I was raised by nothing but men. So my mother died when I was 10. She died at 80. But when you're raised by men, you tend to act like one. I can't hit it. No. Oh, no.
Yeah, because I think that shit is like that one is something like
that. No, because that diminished with heat and steam. But smoking actual weed, yeah, that's oil, and you got steam in it. Diminished. But smoking actual blunt, actual blunt is gonna put more smoke fire in the air.
Of course, but it ain't gonna stay with this actual weed to take care of that oil.
So what should be? I don't think nobody should roll up fucking weed. Real talk, I don't think nobody should roll up because that's gonna put more fire.
Yeah. No, not live.
It's just recording.
I been came down and then I walked back down the table because you had me out in the cold. You know, I don't like standing out in the cold. I was sitting on the porch waiting for you. Willie Ray did a video, y'all. Yeah, but you ain't say that. I would have walked that way, but you ain't say that.
Girl. Yeah, I got a lot going on, and I'm trying to be humble, but I just don't like to be ignored. I don't like to be dismissed. If I ask a question, just give me an answer. Because one thing about me, if my answer is yes or no, I'm gonna tell you, oh, she got nah, you can't. Okay, yeah, I got you. Like, don't dismiss me and don't ignore me. I hate being ignored or dismissed because I don't do that to people. Even if I don't feel like being bothered, I get woken up out of my sleep just to support a person. Look, this is what it is. This is what it ain't. But when I come, like, I felt like that made me feel like, bitch, I don't fuck with you like that. You asked because if it was anybody else that asked the question, I'd have gave them an answer. Because you asked, bitch, I'm not giving you an answer. So that made me flip my wig. Like, oh, I know that. Like, you been told me that. Like, yo, not respect.
Yeah. How was your Christmas? Oh, okay.
Man, you don't let me smoke that.
I don't think he got any yet. I think he, yeah, I think he's still waiting on something. Yeah, I have a little deep ass smoking.
Oily like this.
I think, yeah, okay. Yeah, it did, right? I said, if he did, he would have,
Kiki, I just had put too much on the lawn. Like for my kids to see me go through that. Like I got good babies. All four of them motherfuckers is good children. So for them to see my, like they hate who hate their mother.
right.
They hate who hate their mother. That's one thing about my kids. Even though I still be friends with them, like, Mom, they all like, yo, why are you still hanging? And I just show them to forgive. But because I deal with God and Jesus, I teach them to forgive.
That's okay.
See, Jesus knew Judas was gonna cross him. He knew it. He knew it. He knew Judas was gonna cross him. Because he said it before the sun come up. You're gonna deny me. Not gonna be. So, and it's like that. I know Jesus and I know God. I know when somebody don't like, when they just around me and they just around me. I know I am spectacular. Like I thought I wasn't shit. I went around life like I'm ordinary. I'm not ordinary. Not when motherfuckers stay hating you like they hated God. Not when they hate you like they hated God. You're not ordinary when they hate you. Because I gave, and my sister tell you, I gave when I didn't have. These bitches, like, they crossed me 10 times over. It's not the first time that's not the first time Fi crossed me. I gave her plenty of chances. But you know what God said? You gave her too much. You supposed to have been cut that bitch off. But you did what you did, and you became a friend, and you went against me when I told you this girl was not for you. And she ended up getting jumped by 6 bitches when she never jumped in. She was never in the fight. So now, how do you think I feel when I'm looking over my shoulder and over my chest? Motherfuckers sitting in my house, eating with me, drinking with me, but they really don't fuck with me. And then they get mad at my husband. Like, I can't fuck with black. I'm not gonna know black is pointing you the fuck out. I know you don't like that Brooklyn nigga, but let me remind you what he went through. He got shot 6 times. Both his brothers got killed. 17, 18. He's the only one left. He's from Brooklyn, New York, Brownsville. New York niggas don't trust nobody. You heard Biggie say your mom's to set that ass up, properly gassed up, hoodie and masked up. For that fast buck, she be sitting in the bushes to light that. Like, that's true. Brothers kill brothers. Like what my husband been through, I can't phantom. I've been through some shit, but not what he been through. So that's why when certain people come along, he be like, nah, get these bitches the fuck up. Nah, shit, because you went through, nah, son, such. They wasn't there. I didn't see this. Get these bitches the fuck up out of here, nigga. Because now you ain't got no choice. Because every time you bring these bitches, because there's certain bitches he don't act up in front of. He know. Keep it cool. Nah, because she was there for you. Even if he don't like them, nah, I seen her do this and I seen her been there. But the red, like, yo, so now when my husband act out, it's like black disrespect. No, we not. What you could get over on me, you can't get over on him. He's different. I'm the weaker part. He's the stronger part. Now, I don't like the way this going down. Shit. I don't like, why the fuck they get to do this and you can't do that? How the fuck you keep giving but you can't get? Nah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be an asshole. Yo, right now, I'm down to nothing. I had to take everything out my deep freezer. Because this is time I have nothing. And cook everything together. Because one thing about me, I'm not asking nobody for nothing. If I ask you for it, that means, and Saeed just said that shit to me last night, and I love her. She said, bitch, you don't ask for nothing. So if you ask, you really need it. She said, then your pride deals with you. You don't want to ask because you don't want it thrown up in your face. She said, but you don't ask. You's a giver. And you give even when you ain't got it. I said that to me last night. She said, so when you ask, she said, so when you ask, I know you need it. I barely look for love because there are givers in this life and there are takers. I am a giver. You can take all I got. As long as you don't take from my children. Once I feel like it's disrupting my children and you okay with it, I got to deal with you. Now I got to turn into the motherfucker that anybody talking about. Because you don't care. And meaning, when I talk about my kids, making me upset makes my children upset. When I got jumped, my kids suffered. I got over it. I got over it the next day. But they cried. They suffered. They said, I thought this was your friend, mommy. They thought that. If I was calling my door, come here, girl, let me braid your hair. And I knew I wouldn't keep it. They said, mommy, I wonder why you would never let us spend a night over her house. But why would you still be friends with her? Because I can handle my shit. I knew what that bitch was going to do. I knew it. Her aunt told me. Debbie told me. God bless her soul. Debbie said, yo, the bitch going to get you jumped. Stay away from her. I'm like, all right. Nah, I ain't. I'm Sheeta. Like, nah, I ain't going to get caught off guard. Ain't going to happen. And look what the fuck. 7 bitches. 7. Bitch, you talk about you love my kids, but you was willing to let this happen to me? You did this? Bitch, you think this going to go undone? If 10 years go by, bitch, I'm gonna get God gonna get you. God gonna get you. He gonna get you for what you did to me. Bitch, this ain't gonna somebody gonna take a loss. And it might be your child, sweetie. Somebody gonna take a loss for what you did to me. But see, this where I fucked up Kiki, because I was taking matters into my own hands. I wanted to do the dirt. And God said, vengeance is not yours. God said, vengeance is mine. Mrs. Cummings is mine. So if you want this handled the right way, I could put sickness on her. I could take her kids away as long as you don't retaliate. All I'm asking you, Sheeta, you can pop your shit and you can see her then. You can say shit like you want to. Don't retaliate. I got the retaliation. This girl's not going to go undone with what she did to you and your kids because he love my kids love him. Even if they ain't do it for me, God going to do it. Bitch, either something happened to your son that put that gun out. Something happened to your sisters or you, bitch. You might get kidney failure. You got to bring your brain fucked up. You got fluid on the brain, bitch. You're sick. And I'm sick. But God gonna make sure this don't go undone. You're not gonna do what you did to me and think you're gonna go over. But if I come at you, nothing's gonna happen to you. So let me step back and let God do it. I'm gonna talk about it. Hell yeah, Kiki, I'm gonna talk about it because I got to. I feel some type of way. Kiki, you get jumped by 7 bitches and you gotta go home and lay down with your eyes closed and your kids love you and they gotta see that. They gotta look at you like, mommy, you all right? Crying, mommy, you will, mommy. Snot dripping out their nose, and I gotta say, oh, I'm all right. I'm good. That shit hurt, Kiki. That hurts. Hurts. God gonna deal with you. I don't know how he gonna deal with you. Fine, finesse, Hudgens, your mother, your sisters, your son. God, if you start losing loved ones, people's gonna start getting sick in your family. You sick, Fire. Spirit done showed me, Fire. You're sick. You're not. You gonna end up. You're not gonna live that long, baby. And if I fuck with you, I won't either. But before you go, get right with God and apologize for what you did to me. Girl, I see your future. I see who you gonna end up like. A family member. I see who you gonna end up like, baby. You think you got away with that when you loud and you think your mother's a piece of shit. You's a piece of shit. Your mother ain't raised you and you ain't raised your kids. That's a family. That's a curse. I looked on Facebook. Your daughter thank everybody for her success but you. She thanks everybody for that success but you. I know. Everybody shows me your Facebook. Bitch, you ain't accounted for. You like a Jezebel. What you did to me, you know you lied on me. Your mother's a piece of shit. Miss Maxine, you a piece of shit. You raised a piece of shit. Your daughter just like you. Ain't raised her kids. You ain't raised her. You's a piece of shit. Real talk. Because my mother would have never let me pound on a bitch that ain't doing nothing to me. My mother would have been like, bitch, you being a bully, bitch. Step back. That girl ain't do nothing. You know I ain't tell. I could defeat your daughter and all your daughters. I could defeat your nieces. I could on one. I could beat everybody up. And that's what your daughter. She didn't like me. I'm gonna tell you why she ain't like me. She ain't like me over a nigga. Over a nigga. And no, it ain't who you think it is. She ain't like me because the nigga confronted her and said, bitch, I would never, you ain't got nothing no shit. Because he was giving me that bread. He wasn't giving her shit. She was sucking his dick. He wasn't paying her doing nothing for her. But me, my kids was taken care of. I was taken care of. Yeah. And he made it known to her face, like, bitch, you ain't got what she got. You can't do what she do, bitch. And that's when the beef started. And she acted like my friend. But her mother's a piece of shit. So why would I expect anything from her daughter? Bitch, I saw you on a bus the other day. I had my face covered. You was on a bus like 2 weeks ago with the youngest daughter. You sat in the front, bitch. I watched you. It was that easy. It was that easy. But I let you go. Because you had little mama with you. And she the one that was raised by the other families. Remember, she was adopted. Beautiful as she is. Bitch, you's a piece of shit. And your daughters, all of them, is a piece of shit. Your whole family. Bitch, your grandson, everybody. Y'all forgot I got family on Chancellor too, bitch. And everything that happened, my people's coming home in a minute. And this shit is not. You all know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna name no names. He'll be home in a minute. Now let's play. Bitch, I'm not gonna put my hands on you, Five. Not gonna do that. Nah, you got that shit off. You already got me jumped. I'm not gonna let you send me to hell. God told me to forgive you. I forgive you and your family. But know this. You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay. Your sister's gonna pay. Your son's gonna pay. Your mother's gonna pay. God gonna make sure you pay. He's gonna make sure. To God be the glory. To God, in Jesus Christ's name, be the glory, bitch. Whether wait, it might not happen. It might not happen. It's gonna happen in 5 years. When you go through misery, please think of God and think of me. But think of God first. What you did to shit and this payback. My kids, my children had to look at me with closed eyes. They had to look at me. You ain't think about my babies. And you said you love my babies. Oh, these my babies, bring them over here. That's why I never did, bitch. Finesse Huggins, Phanisha, y'all. I'm talking to her. I'm naming names. I know. Talking to Maxine, her mother, piece of shit that raised her. I'm talking to all y'all.
Oh, God.
Can we play songs or y'all dancing? My grandmother died. My father, mother, who been in my life. Okay, we get past that. Now April come, my grandmother died. My mother, who raised me, took care of me. My second mother died. That's April. So we got February, March, April. We got my daughter getting jumped. My grandmother died. My other grandma died. I had April come. Now June come. I get jumped. I get jumped. Do you know the fuck this year been for me? And I still maintained. And I still held it the fuck down. Do you see when this shit pop out my forehead and out my neck? Yo, this shit is for real. This shit, my life been fucked up this year. This year. My support system is gone. Remember when I used to fight black and argue with black and I run to my grandmother and pack my shit up with my kids? Now when we argue, there's nowhere to run. I gotta stay there and endure that shit. She's gone.
You like, I'm going to grandma's house.
Remember? I'm going to my grandmother's, Tad. I'm going for a week. I'm going for, and you're calling me back at grandma's laying down asleep at grandma's. Can't do that no more. Now I gotta stay there, and she said that. I'm not gonna be here forever. You're gonna have to stand there and face that. You're gonna have to stand there and face that. But look what the fuck, that bitch. And then when I'm in the house, I'm alone. Nobody pays me attention. Only attention I get if you call me, somebody text me. Them kids, black and them, don't pay me no fucking mind. But one thing about my husband, he knows that I can't at night with the heat on. I need water. I gotta drink water throughout the night. So when I wake up, no matter what time it is, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the morning, when I turn over, it's always a big cup of ice water. That my husband has like always in the ice. You can tell he just refreshed it because the ice is still cold. And the water, and I tip and I drink it. And I drink it. But the fucking kids don't think to do that. And so when he jumps on them, like, your mother can't breathe at night. This, that, and the third. Y'all don't think y'all be up. Like, they won't even come in the rooms. They know I'm going to send them back and forth. Now, but my husband makes sure that the ice is full to the top and the water could barely sit in there. So when I sip, I put the cup on the dresser and I lay down. And then when I wake up, there's more water. You understand what I'm saying? That's important. The little things. That shit means something. That shit means something. Like, it's nothing. I don't care if it's 4 or 5 in the morning. If you up, I'll be up. I know y'all bitches sleep. Let me text this bitch. Hey, I just gotta, cause I'm sleep. That. I'm not fucking with you after 7. I just happen to be up drinking. I'm not after 7. If I'm in the house and I ain't been drinking after 7, I'm good. I'm done. I'm asleep. But I like waking up to text. It's like, sis, you good? Yeah, I'm coming out with you. I just need to know who loves me. I really feel like who loves me, she shouldn't be friends with her. Because my children suffer. Fuck me. If I had no kids, I could say go on. But my kids cried about that. Mommy, why your eyes like yo, I could pick Brooklyn up. I could put Brooklyn on my chest. Nah, there's nothing. Nobody know. You can say what you gonna say, but the reason why I'm not gonna tolerate it is I wouldn't do it. If they did that to you and your kids, nah, you're not. But to hurt a loved one, to hurt a loved one, they didn't though. They didn't though. They didn't though. But I can go when bitches on 14th Ave is calling me, like bitch, you ain't calling. Kissy. That's the only way I can say is Kissy. And only because she tried to kill my aunt. Now, all my family fought for me. They've been there. I never had a family member that didn't fight. Never. Never. I cannot. But Kizzy. I'm not saying from the fight. What I'm saying is, you're telling me your entire life, you never had a family member to hurt your family? Not when it came to somebody hurting me. I know I definitely am. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let's say Samar. He fucks with y'all nigga. I had to fight her twice. He loves her. He still with her. Okay, so say that. Let's say my brother. Let's say my brother. And if I was somebody that you had to fight, so if he had to choose, he's gonna choose her. And then retaliation is a motherfucker because I choose my husband over him. When him and my husband get into it, nigga, we jumping you in here. You're my brother, that's my husband. You used to protect me, he protects me now. So you come at my brother. First of all, my brother come to my house, he disrespects my kids, calls Saya fat, black, and ugly, says your nose is big. My brother comes in straight disrespectful. I have went against my husband for my brother, but my father, this my daddy. Bitch, you're bugging. Your husband's supposed to come first. Bitch, I taught you better than that. Your brother's a fucking drunk. Your brother ain't shit. That man is protecting you, your husband. He said, I passed the torch on to him. I don't want my daughter being hurt, and your brother ain't gonna protect you, so I agree with your husband. Right. But you fuck with a bitch that don't love you, got you jumped by a family, your sister had to be there. It's a difference. There's a difference. I protected my brother. He didn't protect me. You know my cousin Muhammad said, he said, when did you become the big sister? When your brother 5 years older than you, he used to protect you. When did you start having to protect him? Muhammad said, I said, Moo, I don't know. When he got with her. My brother knock on my door. He's not without a meal. My brother, she put him out. He's always at my house sleeping on. But you call my kids out their name. You you disrespect my husband. Fuck that fat black man. Like you can't beat him. That I could beat your girl. You can't beat I watched my husband beat you up 3 times, nigga. Well, I had to jump on him and put him in the choke because that nigga had you pinned. Yeah, you used to be a boxer. You lost it, bro. But give the torch up to somebody that loves me. And he said, nigga, you her brother, nigga. I'm fucking her. It's a difference between me and you. I love her. I'm fucking her. I got kids by her. You ain't fucking her, nigga. You ain't gonna love her like I love her. And my father told my brother that. I gotta give it to him. That nigga love her more than you. That nigga black love her more than you did, Samar. That nigga ain't nothing letting nothing happen to her. He loves some of them kids, Samar. But my brother comes to my house, y'all love me since we brothers and sisters. Yeah, but there's a certain type of love. I got a son. I got a husband. First of all, I got a father. Let's put first thing first. I got a husband. No. I got a son. I got a husband. I got a father. And I got a brother. There's 4 men in my life. Son comes first. Husband, he made the son. Father, he made the brother. Brother, you're last. But I need the protection. I can't protect you some more. When I need a gun, I can call my father. I can't call you daddy. I need that word. Black need the word. My father gonna toss that shit up. Here you go. Protect yourself. Here you go, bro. So, brother, you don't have that place in my life. Because even when my husband start yelling at my son too much, and I feel like you're yelling a little bit too much at my birth, I created that. Your mother created you. She's dead. She was a piece of shit, nigga. But you're not gonna take this out. How you feel about my son? I will kill you, husband and no husband, over that one. Yeah, I've had to push him out. You're making my son miserable, you bitch ass nigga. And she'll tell you, I jumps on my husband for my son. That's the order. That's the order. God gives you one thing about Jesus. Jesus said, I am the first, I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the Alpha. I'm nothing like it. But to a child, their mother is like God in the eyes of them. They may have a father that be there. I got a good, she has a good baby. But if it comes down to the get down, Kiki, them kids look at us as God. They mother. But she said she got, girl, I got 1,000 of them. No, she stopped. No. Hey, shit, it's really getting real. They change. Like everybody's looking at. Like I was told, when you look at a movie, look at the background. Don't look at the characters, because the characters. But if you see the background, you can see symbols and signs. You see, they actually went on Mount Sinai. You know what Mount Sinai is. Mount Sinai is where Moses gave the 10 Commandments. The Pope, the E-Man, and the what you call that? You got the Pope, you got the E-Man, and you got the Rabbi. They went on Mount Sinai and said, this is no more. Like they worship the cat. Like I know the Bible like the back of my hand. She will tell you that if I don't know shit, I know the Bible. I know the Bible. So all the prophecies I read when I was young in the book of Revelations, it's happening. They're changing the 10 Commandments, the gay laws. This shit is out of control. Mm-hmm. Everybody is blaspheming God. They're black. Yo, I'm getting baptized before the New Year's. Mm. And Kiki, you know what scares me the most? I gotta get rid of motherfuckers. Once I get baptized and I really give my life to God, I can't drink no, I can't be around. It's scary. Cause I'm used to chilling and party and bullshit. And so to have to give that up. But you have to. But I gotta give up people, places, and things. It's friends I gotta let go. I can't push God on them. They gonna find God when they find God. Say what you gonna say. Say what you gonna say. That's what I just said. That's what I just said. Cool. I can't push that on everybody. Okay, cool. That's what I just said to keep saying that too. That's true. Because even if I choose God, I can't be around this bitch. All this bitch talk about is God. I can't do this one. You're supposed to go. Because you're supposed to respect that. I know my dog, she baptized, she got righteous, she right. I'll still want to call her and talk to her. Regardless, then I deal with her. But I'm not pushing that on nobody. Oh, because I'm at you. No, God said don't do that. You don't do that to people. You will turn people away. You get right and you get righteous and let them take their time. But if you feel like, okay, I'm being influenced, I can't do this, God, I can't. Because let me tell you something, the day I get baptized, watch how much shit gonna come to me. It's gonna be old shit going on. Like, yo, I heard this 6 months ago that you said this about me. Or motherfucker, and I gotta be like, yo. And God, and the devil know I'm a beast. The devil know, like, and he think I want to fight. So he's gonna use people to come at me, and I gotta bow down. I gotta be like, you know what? That was like 6 months. I don't want no problems. Like, I gotta really beg to be righteous. God, I don't want no problems with this person. I pray over my hands. I pray over my tongue. So I won't say the wrong thing. So I won't do. I pray. I pray. I don't want to be when I go down in that water, I want the old me to die and drown. Like God put the devil inside the pigs when he put those spirits and he drowned the pigs. I want to be that pig that drowned, but I want to come out different. And I want to be able to walk around and say, yo, I'm not doing this. I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to do that. But I fear of losing friends. I've always had that fear. That was always my downfall. I don't want people to stop being my friend.
Once you have children and start building your
No,
own
it still didn't stop with that.
Once you start, once you start having your own kids and your own family, not the family that you was born into. I'm talking about the family that you made are your friends. Understand what I'm saying? I don't be with nobody. I may see y'all from time to time.
And it's okay because we make sure we all right.
I make sure, even if y'all don't see me, I think you guys shut up. You know how I'm coming. You know what I mean? I'm eventually seeing. I'm just that kind of a friend. But I don't chill nobody. I'm always by myself.
And I tell you, little bitch, I'm laid up for 4 or 5 days. Like, it's time I'm in the house. I don't want to be bothered with the outside world. I don't care who you are. I even used to turn the phone off on my grandmother. I just want to lay in my motherfucking life. From Christmas until this day, my phone was off. I had to make sure I wish my bitch happy birthday. After that, other than that, I don't want to be. I be chilling, and I don't like to wake up to a text message. Oh, no, bitch, I'm like. Did anybody forget I'm 40? No, 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 it's not you. No, 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 it's not. I'm talking about Evan. Girl, we do LOL. Girl, you got your man. That you doing.
I'm saying, but that's what I'm saying. Like, that's the kind of friend I am. But too, like, speaking to you for a while, I know from speaking to you, I taste like, you don't like me or something like that. It's just like that. But in all reality, I don't fuck with somebody. My family that I created, the family that I created, that's the my friend.
That man is yo. Cause I really, like, I could really be in the bed and be chilling, like, yo. Y'all, it be me and my kids, and I pay back no mind, y'all. It be me and my kids.
I don't think I'm supposed to be.
Yes, you are. Every woman's supposed to be with a man. You just ain't gonna be with the wrong one. So when it takes time, you can't choose for yourself. You gotta let God choose for you. I knew that. Cause the niggas that I chose, they weren't shit.
And that's what matters. That's what matters. My kids have not been around niggas that I fucked with. This is the first man that my kids was around. Like literally us being together. Like hands laying down and like together, waking up and like that. You want to?